कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. I welcome everyone who are online as well as who are in temple to our study further on Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Why we are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita? We should always recollect. We try to capture it every time after 2, 3, 4 lectures. Why we should study Srimad Bhagavad Gita? पुण्य मिलेगा, we will get lots of पुण्य. स्वर्ग मिलेगा, बहुत सारा सुख मिलेगा. We will go to heaven. पाप नहीं होगा या पुण्य मिलेगा. All these things, it will happen, but our purpose in very practical sense, what we say is, हमें joyful, आनंदित जीवन चाहिए. We want joyful life, we want free life, we don't want any tension in our life, and that is why we are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita. That is the reason. So we are on third chapter. Karma Yoga Nama Trutiyo Adhyaya. And we are in the very last part of the Karma Yoga. It has been going on for a while. So what did we study till now? After Arjun asked, Ata kenam prayuktoyam papam charati purushaha. How does the sin happen? Baladiva, if not needed, still we do it. Sometimes we know what is wrong, what is right, but still we do the wrong thing. Why? That was a question by Arjun. And last time we saw how the sin can happen due to various forces. So we analyzed the forces, which are the forces, and we studied that. How a sin can happen unwillingly, though knowingly. पता है फिर भी unwillingly, करना नहीं है फिर भी हो गया. You go to a jail, a person who has been sentenced, Ajivan Ked, you go to a jail and you ask the guy, were you really wanted to do that? He will say, no, but at that time in the rage, in the force, हो गया मेरे से, फिर से करोगे? कभी नहीं करूँगा, I will never do that again. But at that moment, even though I was knowing, I did it unwillingly. A sin can happen due to innocence. We studied that also, innocence, fate. Dashrath Raja ne तीर मार दिया. Dashrath, through the arrow to whom? Shravan. Dashrath is a Rajput guy, he is a Kshatriya guy. So he has been designed, he has been trained to use the bow and arrows for hunting based on the sound, Shabdavedi Baan. So in the night he did it unknowingly. And unfortunately Shravan died. And he got the curse. Paap, unknowingly, innocence, due to fate. Bhagya se paap ho jata hai kabhi kabhi. But the main root cause of the sin happens is explained by the God in the shloka which we are studying now. Then we also studied a sin can result into a good way, a bad way, and with no results. आपने बनाना का जो छिलका है, केले का छिलका रास्ते पे रख दिया, कोई आदमी आएगा, स्लिप होएगा, मजे करेंगे, मजाक उड़ाएंगे उसकी, केले का छिलका रख दिया, कोई आया मगर स्लिप नहीं हुआ. Nothing wrong happened. But still keeping a banana peel over there is a sin. गलत काम हुआ, पीड़ा करने का काम हुआ, even though किसी को पीड़ा नहीं हुई. So a sin can result in no action also, and no results. Still it is a sin. कभी कभी पाप अच्छा भी दिखता है, अच्छा दिखता है. मैंने दोस्त को मदद की, कैसे? दारू पीने में. Helping a friend. That is exactly the difference between the friendship. Sometimes we will take it. I don't know when we can. This is the time limit. But sometimes we have to think about it. What's the difference between friendship? Krishna had 3 friendships: Sudama, Arjun, and Uddhav. 3 friendships. And Duryodhana also had a friendship with Karna. Karna helped Duryodhana. So फ्रेंड को मदद करनी चाहिए नहीं, कौन सी फ्रेंडशिप में मदद करनी चाहिए, कैसे मदद करनी चाहिए, हाउ वी शुड बी हेल्पिंग द फ्रेंड. दैट इज एन एक्सेलेंट एग्जांपल व्हिच विल टेक सम टाइम इन मोर एनालिटिक वे. And then we understood that when a true action becomes a wrong action, कब काम हो जाता है, हाँ, काम एश क्रोध एश, काम कब हो जाता है, हाँ, हमारी जो नीड है, खाना खाना चाहिए, खाना खाए बगैर मर जाएंगे, खाना खाना चाहिए, अच्छा खाना खाना चाहिए, क्यों नहीं, हाँ, समोसे जलेबी, हाँ, खाना चाहिए। तो माया कब हो जाएगी, वो काम कब हो जाएगा? when there are three factors connected to it, हाँ, more free, we saw about it, more free, ज्यादा चाहिए, फ्री मुफ्त में चाहिए, विदाउट एनी एफर्ट और लेस एफर्ट और नो एफर्ट, एंड नाउ अभी चाहिए, अब भी चाहिए, अभी के अभी चाहिए। एंड वी टॉक्ड अबाउट इट, द लर्निंग ऑफ पेशेंस, द लर्निंग ऑफ वेटिंग, इट इज नॉट देयर इन द न्यू जनरेशन, एंड दैट इज व्हाई दे आर अनहैप्पी। We should not blame them. We have put them in a condition so that they become like that. Impatient. अब भी क्या अभी चाहिए? And we took example of dosa. पुराने जमाने में डोसा खाना है तो it took 3 days. Now dosa, yeah, Uber Eat. Call for dosa and like this. The patience, we forgot the learning of patience and waiting. We took that example. We also saw why the calm is necessary. काम बुरा है, नेगेटिव भी, दवाई भी ज्यादा पियो तो जहर हो जाती है, काम बुरा है, काम क्रोध मद मोह लोभ को छोड़ दो, कैसे छोड़ेंगे, कैसे छोड़ेंगे? एंड व्हाई वी शुड बी लिविंग दैट आल्सो। अगर काम नहीं है तो आदमी को, बच्चे को बड़ा ही नहीं करेगा। एंड वी टुक एग्जांपल, विश्वामित्र एंड मेनका, बच्ची पैदा हो गई, बच्ची पैदा हो गई। मेनका इज टेलिंग, आई एम अप्सरा, आई एम नॉट सपोज्ड टू बी अ मदर। शी थ्रू अवे द बेबी इन द फॉरेस्ट and walk away. विश्वामित्र बोलता है मैं तो ऋषि हूँ। विश्वामित्र says I am a sage. Why should I be taking care of the baby? And he also went off. अगर मोह नहीं रहेगा, अगर काम नहीं रहेगा तो बच्चे नहीं होंगे, बच्चे को कोई बड़ा नहीं करेगा. Nobody will raise the kids. So calm is necessary, absolutely necessary, and that is what we discussed also last time. And now we will go further on this sloka for understanding the krodha, the anger, the wrath. So let me chant the sloka first and we will go further from that. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Kama Esha Krodha Esha Rajo Guna Samudbhavaha Mahashano Mahapapma Vidyena Miha Vairinam. Kama Esha Krodha. Esha means this. This काम and क्रोधा is creating rajoguna sama udbhava, is creating rajoguna sama udbhava, it creates it, which is mahashano ashana. Ashana means devouring, destroying, engulfing, eating away, very bad. Mahashano, maha ashana, and mahapapma, greatly sinful. So kamesha krodha is greatly sinful. How? So we are going to talk about the krodha. But before we complete the kama, if we do not talk about a exemplifying character in Mahabharata, then we will not be able to complete the kama. So we are going to talk about the king. The king name is Yayati. Yayati नाम का एक राजा हो गया. Who was Yayati? He was ancestor of Kuru. Kuru का ancestor था. Kuru पूरा जो dynasty of the Kuru वंश, he was the ancestor of it. There is a long story, but we will take a section of it. Otherwise, it will become a very long, and the Gita will be on one side, and we will start with Mahabharata. So Yayati was one of the king, and one day he was going through a jungle, forest, and he heard a voice of a woman, a girl. Oh, save me, save me! So he searched around, and he found that there is a well. वो कुआं था उधर एक, there was a well, deserted well, and a girl was inside the well. गिर गई थी. The reason वो गिर गई थी is another story, but she was pushed inside the well by another girl named Sharmishta, and this girl who was inside the well, her name was Devyani. Who was Devyani? Devyani was the daughter of Shukracharya. And who was Shukracharya? Shukracharya was guru of Danav, Dev and Danav. Dev guru was Bruhaspati, and Danav Guru was Shukracharya, and Devyani is the daughter of Shukracharya. Devyani was very capable. She was the Senapati, the commander-in-chief of Danav Sena. She was not a small, weak girl. She was a very strong girl. But she was pushed in the well by Sharmishta. Who was Sharmishta? The princess of the Danavas. दानव राज की लड़की थी, दोनों दोस्त थी. एक दानव का गुरु है, उसकी लड़की है, एक दानव की लड़की, खुद की लड़की. They were friends and they were having some quarrel. So Sharmishta, the princess, pushed the girl Devyani into the well and she fell into. So she was asking for help. So Yayati goes there and Yayati is telling, oh, you have fallen in. Now this is old time. So the dialogue is, she is telling, please take me out of the well. And Yayati is telling, who are you? So he is telling, I am Devyani. Then he says, then you are a Brahmin girl. So I should not be pulling you out because I am a Kshatriya. See the amount of time. Anyway, so Devyani says, don't worry, I am allowing you, so pull me out. So he holds the hand of Devyani and Yayati pulled her out. Now Devyani liked. Yayati was a very brave, beautiful, handsome man. So Devyani प्यार में पड़ गई. Devyani told, let us get married. And Yayati was scared. Why? Because number one, he is a Kshatriya. If he gets married with a Brahmin girl, problem. And second part is, she is a daughter of Shukracharya, a very capable man. How he can, get married with Devyani? So he is telling Devyani that, oh, you know what? You get married with me, but we should take permission from your father. So Yayati goes with Devyani to whom? Shukracharya, and asks. Now Shukracharya was blindfolded with the love with the daughter. बेटी को जो चाहिए वो दूंगा, like most fathers. So Shukracharya told, okay, get married. So they get married. And in the marriage, for the Dahej, because she was having the vengeance against Sharmishta, so she told, I want Sharmishta to come with me as a slave in my Sasurwadi, in my in-laws place. So they went, Devyani got married and they went over there. But now what happened? Yayati fall in love with Sharmishta. Hindi movie के जैसा लगता है ना? It's a very beautiful, interesting story. So he got indulged with Sharmishta and he got 3 sons with Sharmishta. One day Devyani found, you are loving Sharmishta? Okay. You know what? She went crying to father, my husband betrayed me. He has got 3 sons with Sharmishta. You have to punish him. So father, see, remember, why he is Danav Guru? Because Danav means without thinking, दिमाग के बगैर खाली क्रोध से काम करने वाला. So Shukracharya became very unhappy. Oh, you cheated with my daughter? Okay, you become an old man. Because of the lust, you became with Sharmishta indulged, you become an old person. But you know what happens? Imagine, a father-in-law is cursing the son-in-law that you become an old person. Who is getting punished? The daughter. So Devyani told, you cursed him, but the problem is, now I have got a very old husband. You cursed him, but I am punished. You do something different now. So the father told, the Shukracharya told, okay, you know what? I give one escape point. And what is the escape point? Escape point is that if somebody is ready to give his youth to you, then you can exchange the youth with this old age. That is what it is. And so now Yayati has one alternative. He has to ask some young person to get the youth. So he is calling his 3 sons with Sharmishta. Who were the 3 sons of Sharmishta? 3 sons of Sharmishta, where, and this is coming in the history up to today. You will not believe. And how it comes, it will tell you. So the 3 sons of Sharmishta were Turvasu, Yadu, and Puru. 3 sons. Turvasu, Yadu, and Puru. So he first called Turvasu. He told Turvasu, I am still not satisfied. Remember why we are studying this story? Because of the karma. So he is telling, I am still not satisfied. In old age, nobody calls you, nobody respects you. You can't enjoy the worldly pleasure. So I want to give my old age to someone and I want your youth to me so that I can enjoy my life. And Turvasu is telling him, I know the problems of old age. I don't want your old age. I am young. I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to give you my youth. So the father, Yayati, become angry and he cursed him. He tell him, I am forbidding you from my kingdom, and you go in the where? You go in the west direction. And that Turvasu went into the west direction of so-called Bharat today, and he established his kingdom where? In the west direction, which the country name today is Turkey. Turvasu means Turkey, that got upper branch. So all the Turk people are having his ancestor as Turvasu. Now he called second son Yadu. He asked him, Yadu answered the same way. Yayati became very unhappy, and Yayati caused him also. I am taking you out of any rights of becoming a king. You cannot have a kingdom. So what happens? And even today, now we see what happened. Krishna was Yaduvanshi, Vrushnivansh, Yaduvansh. So in Krishna, we all hear. What do we hear? Vrushnivansh में वो लोगों ने उग्रसेन को राजा बनाया. राजा बनता है, राजा तो पैदा होता है. A king is born, a king is not elected. Election and king together doesn't go. But because of the curse of Yayati, the Yadus cannot become a king. They can elect a king, but they cannot become a king. There is no dynasty. And even today in Bharat, in some places, why there is a fight and argument between Thakurs and Yadavs? Because they say that Yadus are not supposed to be the political, people. That is why there is a fight between Yadu and Yadav and Thakur even today. Another point is the Duryodhan side. The Duryodhan argued that Krishna should not come in the Vishti. Why? Because you are part of Yadu. You are not part of the political systems. So you don't talk to me about the treaty. That was a technical argument by Duryodhan. सोचना चाहिए, ऐसे ही नहीं बोलना चाहिए, सोचना चाहिए कि उसके पीछे क्या मीनिंग है. Why he was and why 11 औक्षिणी, 11 औक्षिणी ने दुर्योधन को सपोर्ट किया और खाली 7 ने पांडवों को सपोर्ट किया. Why? What was the technical reason? That was the technical reason raised by Duryodhan also. Yadus cannot fight. Yadus cannot become the Raja kingdom. Anyway, let us stick to the Yayati story. So Yayati also cursed Yadu. तुम्हें राज्य नहीं मिलेगा, तुम राजा नहीं बन सकते. Then Kuru came. He told Kuru, the youngest boy. He told Kuru, I want to enjoy with your mother. I want to enjoy the life. I will return it to you, but at present I want it. And Kuru told, yes. So Yayati took the youth of Puru, and Puru became old man, and Yayati became a young man. And with that, Puru told that all my dynasty further will go only through the Puru. And that is where the Puru and the Kuru Vansh comes in picture. Kuru Vansh and then Kauravas and Pandavas. Why Kuru and Kauravas? That is where the dynasty comes. That is what the history is. So Yayati's history is this. It is a history. It is not a story. It is not a mythology. It is not a parikatha nahi hai ye. Ye satya katha hai. This is from Mahabharata. So anyway, so Yayati kept, enjoying the life. But after years and years and years, he understood. What did he understand? He understood that isko काम, the lust, the greed for that, the desires, उसमें जितना डालो उतना बढ़ेगा, कम नहीं होगा. आप अग्नि को अंदर जितना घी डालो उतना अग्नि और प्रज्वलित होगा. So after years and years and years of enjoyment, Yayati understood it, and Yayati comes back and tells Puru that Puru, now you take your youth and give me the old age. This is what Kama. This is where. So for Kama, we should learn about from the story of Yayati. Now somebody will laugh. Hey, Yayati murkha tha, Yayati was foolish, Yayati did something wrong, nobody will do that, no father will do. They will do. Today, if there is a technology available that you can take the youth of someone and give him the old age, I will tell you, there will be a queue of old people. जवानी चाहिए, लाइन लग जाएगी बुड्ढों की. जवानी चाहिए, अवेलेबल, इफ टेक्नोलॉजी इज अवेलेबल, अनफॉर्चुनेटली टेक्नोलॉजी इज नॉट अवेलेबल, सो विल से नहीं ऐसा नहीं होता है, ये नहीं होता, वो नहीं होता. मे बी इन फ्यूचर दैट टेक्नोलॉजी विल कम. So Yayati is a story for काम के बारे में बात हो तो ययाति के बारे में बात करनी ही पड़ेगी. ययाति इज अ लैंडमार्क, ही इज अ लैंडमार्क इन अवर हिस्ट्री. काम के बारे में अगर हिस्ट्री में बात करनी है तो ययाति की बात करनी पड़ेगी. A person who even exchanged the youth with his own son. What more of a Kama is an example other than Yayati? This is what. So we will complete Kama here and we'll start with the Krodha. Krodha. What is Krodha? Wrath. Krodha in simple sentences is a result of unfavorable experience. जो अच्छा नहीं लगा उससे क्रोध आया. The Krodha, anger is seen in animals and even in creatures also. Even animals become angry. They fight with each other. They fight with, among other animals. They fight. Anger is there in everyone. Even insects fight. Insects have anger too. So it is a quality. It is a quality within a creature, may it be a human or animal. Anybody. Anger is there. And anger is nothing but the son, the sibling of Kama. Because it is coming out of the same word which is experience. If the experience is fulfilled, the Kama happens. If experience is not fulfilled, Krodha happens. So Krodha is nothing but second side of the same coin. It is same mother and two sons, same coin with two sides, Krodha. It is an unsatisfied experience which is the root of Krodha. क्रोध के मूल में unsatisfied experience है, unsatisfying experience. And this experience can be again similar to Kama. It can be a vicarious experience, a vicarious anger. मेरी शादी नहीं हुई, मैं शादी नहीं कर सका. और इट में भी क्योंकि उसके दिमाग में है कि शादी करूंगा तो बहुत खुश होगा. शादी करने वाले बोलते हैं नहीं करेंगे तो खुश होंगे, ऐसा. तो विकारियस हैप्पीनेस. Then it may be a real experience, bad experience in life that may create an anger. And it can be as simple as eating a food and not having indigestion. That can also become an upset and anger. And then there is a imaginary conditions. If I would not have taken this decision, I would have been more happier in my life. Most of the people say that. भूतकाल के लिए रोना और उससे क्रोध आता है. We will come to that. Kam, Krodh and Moh and Lobh. What are those words? What does it actually mean? So Krodh is always for the past. Let us take to that point now. Krodh is always for the past. Krodh is never for the future. आदमी को, व्यक्ति को क्रोध तभी आता है जब वो भूतकाल के बारे में सोचता है. किसी को वर्तमान या भविष्य काल के लिए क्रोध नहीं आता है. भूतकाल के लिए क्रोध आता है. उसने मुझे ये किया था, मेरा ये हो गया था, मुझे ये करना पड़ा. All these things. भूतकाल. Krodh is coming for the past. Okay. Now how anger is bad? क्रोध गलत क्यों है? क्योंकि a human is supposed to be a intellectual animal. Intellectual है हम. हमें बुद्धि दी गई है. But with the anger, with the rage, the reasoning side of the mind, the reasoning side of intellect stops. Thinking objectively and positively stops. A rage is filled in the mind that stops the intellect completely. And then a person takes a decision or an action which is not through the intellect. And that is what is causing the wrong impact and wrong results in the life. And that is why Krodh is bad. That is what is told. If you go to a prison and ask a person with death sentence, क्या तुम उसको सचमुच मारना चाहते थे? Are you really very interested to kill the person? Says no, मेरी बुद्धि बंद हो गई थी, मेरा दिमाग नहीं चल रहा था, I was in a rage and I killed that person. I killed the person. And even in the law also, there are different punishments. A person who is killing in rage and a person who is killing through a complete intellect and planning, there are two different punishments, two different ways of punishment even in law. Going through a rage is different than going through a planned way of killing someone. So even law is identifying the rage as a different entity for justice system. So we say, okay, क्रोध बुरा है, हाँ क्रोध छोड़ दो. Just like मोह छोड़ दो, काम छोड़ दो. All the people, all the pandits are telling also, they are not telling wrong, but we have to understand it correctly. हाँ क्रोध बुरा है, हाँ. Just like calm, anger is bad. So let us understand a bit more about the anger. Let us try to understand it. So number one is the krodha, the anger is also exactly similar driver in life. Just like a karma is pulling us and making us to work in life, go ahead in the life. मेरा बहुत अच्छा होगा. I will go to Canada. I will earn a lot of money. I will have a bungalow. I will have this karma, and that is why people come and work. It is driving force. In the same way, krodha is also a driving force. If there is no krodha, it will not work. The society will stop. Are, Aisa, how are you telling krodha is good? Krodha is always bad, isn't it? No, krodha is required. Krodha is necessary. Where it is necessary. Anger for the injustice and atrocity in the society. समाज में गलत हो रहा है और उसके लिए अगर मेरा खून नहीं खोलता है, if my blood is not boiling after seeing the wrong things happening in the society, then what kind of a person or a human I am? What kind of a person I am? Inaction towards injustice and atrocities in the society. Anger against the poverty, inequality and cruelty. उसके लिए गुस्सा आना चाहिए. We should be angry. We should anger against the disease. Let us take an example. एक बच्चा बीमार हो गया. One boy became sick and the mother is trying for last 2 days, 3 days. She is giving the baby the medicine and the child is not recovering. What happens? The mother becomes angry. The mother goes to the doctor. Doctor, you are giving me medicine for last 3 days. I am giving this medicine to the child, but still the fever is there. What kind of a medicine you are giving? Mother becomes angry. Is mother angry with the doctor? No. Is mother angry with the child? No. The mother is angry with the disease. रोग क्यों नहीं जा रहा है? Scientists are angry with the things. How can I not understand this? What is it, the secret inside it? And they work for years and years together, even in poverty. Marie Curie, Pierre Curie, they work for decades to find out the X-ray. Anger should be there. Anger should be there. Anger नहीं होगा तो काम करेगा ही नहीं कोई. बैठे हैं बस आराम से भी बैठे हैं. क्या है होता है ऐसा? ऊपर वाले की कृपा है, हो रहा है. There should be anger, especially in youth. जवान के अंदर तो एंगर भर के होना चाहिए. मगर कैसा एंगर? We will study that. Anger against the laziness, inaction and addictions. मेरे से सिगरेट क्यों नहीं छूटती? Why I cannot leave the cigarette? Anger towards self. Anger आना चाहिए, गुस्सा आना चाहिए. इन गुजराती में से जेनी आंख लाल लाल जेना हाथ मा मशाल. That should be the youth whose eyes are red and who has got the torch in the hand to lead the society. That is what a youth is. A youth is not supposed to be sitting and mala kar rahe hain. That is not expected from a youth. A youth is supposed to be active. Exam hai, मुझे नींद आती है. क्यों आएगी नींद? I will drink 2 cups of tea. I will, splash the cold water in my eyes. But I will complete this chapter today. Anger for oneself. Anger is required. If there is no anger, inaction, addiction. I'll give one example. It's my own personal example. Once upon a time I was working in India in some company. And there was a guy. I was having a worker who was working on a drilling machine. And he was an old guy. He was around 55 something. And this guy was a chain smoker. He was smoking 20-25 cigarettes a day, like that, at that time. And I'm talking about somewhere in 1982-83 time, so many years before. So what happened is that this guy is smoking, and he got a paralytic attack, and he got his heart weakened, and one heart attack and all that. And all his family members were worried. What to tell this guy? He is still smoking. Doctor told you quit smoking, but he cannot quit smoking. He just cannot. He is still smoking 20-25 cigarettes a day, every day. Now what happened? That his daughter got married. Beti ki shadi aa gayi. Daughter was getting married, and he loved his daughter very much. So he told daughter, what should I be giving you as a gift in the marriage? And daughter was very intelligent. Daughter had already thought of a plan. That is what you are supposed to be. हमारे जो करीबी हैं वो कैसे होने चाहिए. That is also an example. Daughter already had a plan. So daughter told you to give me something which you will commit me, that you must give. And he loved his daughter so much, he told that yes, I will give you. So the marriage date came, and on the day of marriage, in front of everybody, the daughter told, you have committed me to, you will give me something, I am asking you. And he's telling, okay, tell me what. And the daughter is telling, quit smoking. This guy has been smoking for over 30 years. 30 साल से पी रहा है every day 20-25 cigarettes. And the daughter is asking on the day, even after, going through the addiction recovery, seminars and all that, everything he has done, doctors, everything. He knows that if I am smoking, unwillingly, even though I am smoking and I am going to die, he can't quit it. But the daughter asked, and when the daughter asked, he was having a rage. गुस्सा आ गया दिमाग में, मेरी बच्ची को भी जो पसंद नहीं वो मैं क्यों नहीं छोड़ता? Why should not I be quitting it? Anger. He got angry with himself. So he took out this packet from his pocket, the cigarette packet, and he threw it in front of the people, and he told, today onwards, no smoking. He was so angry with himself. What pitiful situation I have put my family into. And you will not believe, that day onwards, they were trying for 10-15 years through different ways so that this person will quit smoking. This person quit the smoking on the same day forever. How? Anger. So anger is necessary. क्रोध होना चाहिए. कैसे होना चाहिए क्रोध? Anger against the disease, famines. Another example of anger, we will take example. Today आज हम लोग थोड़ा story वाला ही बात करें. The mountain man of India, Dashrath Manjhi. Google it, you will know it. But we will talk about it. He was taking his pregnant wife, and the road was not good, and it was longer, and without medicine and without treatment, the wife died on the roadside. Falguni Devi's death. Falguni Devi, his wife. He could not reach in time to the market, which was at a distance. Falguni Devi's death shocked Dashrath Manjhi, who is called as a mountain man of India now. He was a very poor man. He was not having money. He was a very poor villager. So he vowed. क्रोध आ गया. दशरथ मांझी को क्रोध आ गया. क्या क्रोध आया? इतना रास्ता लंबा क्यों है? There is a mountain in between. I will cut the mountain through, so that in future nobody's wife will die on the road like my wife. Rage. गुस्सा आ गया. Mountain के ऊपर गुस्सा आ गया. Mohammed against the mountain. Mountain के ऊपर गुस्सा आ गया. And he told, I am going to cut the road. 22 years of anger. 22 years. He took 22 years of digging by hand. Pavda or Tagara. He cut the road through the mountain. 22 years of hand digging through the mountain. Why? Anger. ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? ऐसे कैसे किसकी वाइफ और मर सकती है? मेरी मर गई ऐसे. Anger. It is necessary. Anger is constructive way. Crossing the mountain, make a way so that no one else will face the same tragedy what I faced. So anger should result in constructive action. Anger should be through the intellect, not through the mind. मन में से गुस्सा आया, मन में से रेज हुआ, वो एंगर गलत है, मगर इंटेलेक्ट से आया हुआ एंगर सही है. कंस्ट्रक्टिव डायरेक्शन में एंगर आना चाहिए. एंगर शुड बी थ्रू इंटेलेक्ट एंड नॉट थ्रू द रेज इन द माइंड, एंड इट शुड रिजल्ट इनटू ए कंस्ट्रक्टिव वर्क. देन एंगर इज रिक्वायर्ड. So when people say क्रोध छोड़ दो, गुस्सा छोड़ दो, गुस्सा बुरा है, नहीं, गुस्सा बुरा नहीं है. The way we use it, the way we use the knife, either you cut vegetables and feed people, or you show somebody and loot somebody. So rage is not bad, wrath is not bad. How we use it, याद रखना पड़ेगा. नहीं तो ये श्लोक का मीनिंग सब लोग यही करते हैं, काम ऐसा, क्रोध ऐसा, रजोगुण समुद्भव. हाँ, काम क्रोध छोड़ दो, काम क्रोध छोड़ दो. छूटेगा भी नहीं और छोड़ना भी नहीं है. छोड़ना भी नहीं है और छूटेगा भी नहीं. नहीं छूटता. कितनी बार कथा सुन ली, एवरीबडी नोज. इतनी कथा सुन ली, छूट गया? छूटा गया? नहीं छूटा, छूटेगा भी नहीं, बिकॉज इट इज अवर लाइफ, इट इज पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ. But where to use it is important. So we will go further. Rajoguna samudbha. So why Rajoguna? Why there is a word Rajoguna? Rajoguna means activeness. A person with kama and krodha gets indulged mode of passion is created through the direct or indirect experiences, and hence the desire. And that result into action. It makes a person extremely active in the subject, and hence it is called as a Rajoguna. रजोगुण शब्द क्यों यूज किया? सो देयर आर 3 गुण, राइट? सत्व, रज एंड तमस. रजोगुण मीन्स एक्टिवनेस. ए पर्सन इज इंडल्ज इनटू एक्टिव वे. That is why we will end this sloka here, because God is explaining multiple ways. First was God told that it is because of the kama and krodha. And now, because of the kama and krodha, what happens to a human being? Kam, krodh bola, but it is a theoretical, it looks theoretical. So God gave an example, just like we took the example of Yayati for kama. We took the example of mountain man of India, Dashrath Manji, for krodha. So, in the similar way, we will, the God is also explaining by the example. So we'll go to the next sloka, 38th sloka. I'll chant the sloka first and we will understand it further. Dumena vriyate vanhir yatha darsho malena cha yatholbena vruto garbha tatha tene damavrutam. God gave 3 examples. With the wrong way of kama and krodha, what happens? How does it work? How does it act on it? Just as dhumena vriyate vanhir, just as the fire is covered by the smoke. Yatha darsho malena cha. Darsho means mirror, and a mirror is masked by the dust. First he is giving example of a smoke covering the fire. The second example is the dust covering the mirror. Yatha darsho malena cha. Yatha ulbena vruto. So yathalbena vruto garbha. Like a garbha, like the fetus is covered by the womb. An embryo is concealed by the womb. Similarly, one's knowledge, that means the constructive intellect. Similarly, one's knowledge gets shrouded with desire. That is what God has explained here. God is explaining 3 examples. Why 3 examples? Why God has given in 3 different ways? Let us try to understand it. So, number 1 is, it is seen that if the desire is established and authorized by the other thoughts, then it is not seen as a desire. Rather, it is seen as a duty. So, how a man cannot see the kama and krodha? Through these 3 ways, he or she cannot see. One of the example we will take, that it is seen as a natural duty. And let us take an example first, and then we will try to understand why God has given 3 examples. And we took the example of Christopher Columbus. He was told that when you are going out in the ships, whatever land you reach, on the behalf of the country of Spain, on the Queen of Spain, you are a servant of the Queen of Spain. So whatever you do is as a servant, as your duty. And he did atrocity. There is a saying in English, I don't remember exactly, but every civilization is also a representation of an atrocity. Every civilization is a representation of atrocity also. So Columbus did it. क्यों? उसका दिमाग भर गया. कैसे भर गया? ये 3 मेथड है. Dumena vriyate vanir yatha darso. So we will try to see how the person's mind is. In such cases, it is not falling in the section of calm. Calm नहीं है उसको. Columbus didn't have the calm. People have taken great effort and pain to do wrong things. वो आया इतना दरिया में से आया, खूब क्या आया? He has taken a lot of pain to do what for the karma. No, he has taken the pain to do his duty. That is what is in his mind. Yatha darsho malena cha. Human is a social animal that brings convenient and adverse experiences, and they cannot be avoided. That is another part. Somebody will say, oh, then we can avoid. No, we cannot, because we are human. Limitations of liking and disliking is variety. Same recipe eating in every day. See, why we are taking all these examples? Because for somebody it may be a convincing thing to do kama and krodha. They get convinced. ये तो बराबर है. ये बराबर. That is what it is. So when we are thinking of 3 methods, we will try to see each of them. The Kama and Krodha. As the God says, these 2 envelop the intellect of human being. They envelop. Tatha tedenam avrutam. ढक देता है दिमाग को, इंटेलेक्ट को ये काम और क्रोध ढक देता है. कैसे ढक देता है? 3 ways. धूमेना व्रियते vanhir, like a smoke on the fire. So let us take each case. Why there are 3 cases? In case of a fire, the smoke does not allow oxygen to reach the burning wood or coal. In other words, it is covering the smoke in such a way that the outside things cannot touch, cannot come to the fire. That is why we keep the fire on a grate, so that the oxygen can come from the bottom, let the smoke cover it from the top. That is how fire is. So hence the fire gets extinguished. If the smoke is completely covering the fire will get extinguished. जो चीज में से पैदा हुआ है उसी को नष्ट कर देता है. Similarly, calm and krodh chokes the new thoughts coming in the intellect of the human being, and hence human being does not develop. The person remains in the same cycle of actions all through the life. नए विचार आने ही नहीं देगा. New thoughts, new development, it will not allow it to come to the intellect. आदमी उसी में पड़ा रहेगा. The person will be always within that smoke, within the enveloped smoke, within the enveloped kama and krodha. That is what kama and krodha is. Kama and krodha will envelop. That is the meaning, the first meaning. So how does it hurt you? In 3 ways. One is it envelops and kills you. That is number 1. In case of a dust, it covers the mirror. See, it is not allowing, you can still see through the mirror, you can still see it, right? That is a part of the dust. That is the example of dust. A dusty mirror, you can't see your image, your impression, your view clearly. You can't see it. The dust doesn't break the mirror. The dust does not decay the mirror. It does not decrease the capacity of mirror. So dust is little different than the smoke. In this example, the mirror's capacity does not reduce to reflect, But the outside people, they cannot see their image. So if we have kama and krodha, two thoughts will not be able to penetrate in our intellect, and we cannot see ourselves in true way, and hence the realization is not achieved. That is what the meaning of the yatha darsho malena cha. The dust reacts in a different way than the smoke. Today it is already time now. You know what? We will try to see this again. This sloka domena priyate, the 38th sloka. We'll meet again next Wednesday, 6 to 6:45, and we'll try to understand why God has given these three different examples and how the kama and krodha is impacting us in these three different ways, any of the one or multiple of that ways, so that we can be more awake and understanding that how we can avoid those situations in life and go towards a true active and positive direction in our life. So we'll meet again next Wednesday, 6 to 6:45. Till then, I wish everyone a good time. It is extremely cold today outside. It was minus 19 yesterday. Please protect yourself. Don't go out unless it is absolutely necessary. Keep healthy. Take also the flu shots if you are not taken. And we'll meet again next Wednesday. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमादनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री